distinguished guest, invited speaker, and participant to the 5th Conference of Plasma Simulation, CPS 2026. On behalf of IPS Academy, Center for Scientific and Applied Research, and IIT Indore, it is my privilege to open this 3-day academic gathering. CPS 2026 continues its tradition of serving as a platform for scientists, academicians, industry experts, and researchers to share ideas and contribute to the field of computational plasma science. Now, in this year, 2026, CPS start a new chapter and will be jointly organized by IPS Academy and IIT Indore as the conference comes to Central India. Let us begin this event with the inaugural session following the traditional Indian custom. Today, we have the honor of welcoming very distinguished guests to inaugural ceremony. Now, I invite on stage our chief guest, Professor K.R.S. Priolkar, President, IPS Academy, Achal Chaudhary Sir, keynote speaker, Professor Amita Das, and Dean R&D IIT Indore, Professor Abhirup Datta. Thank you, everyone. I request all the dignitaries on the stage to start the event with the lighting of lamp to Saraswati ji.
Ya kundendu tushar har dhavala ya shubhra vastra vruta ya veena varadanda mandita kara.
I now request President IPS Academy Achal Chaudhary Sir to kindly welcome our chief guest, Professor K.R.S. Priolkar. Now I request Professor Abhirup Datta to welcome Professor Amita Das. Now I request Dr. Nishant Sirse, convener of the event, to welcome Professor Abhirup Datta. Now I request Dr. Bhargav Vaidya to welcome Achal Chaudhary Sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. Sarveshwar Sharma from IPR Gandhinagar to address the gathering and give an introduction to CPS. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. So I welcome all of you in Conference of Plasma Simulations 2026. So when Animesh joined IISc in 2017, we thought to start some activity which can basically support simulation activities. And in 2018, the first CPS organized by Animesh at IISc. After that, at IPR, we organized in 2020 the second conference. In 2023, at Leh Ladakh by IIA, and then last conference organized at IIG Mumbai. So this year, basically an important milestone for us. So we are basically formally announcing the logo of CPS conference, and it is very important that we will remember this conference for this thing. So you can see, means like it has all the means different fields like energy, then you can see the waves phenomena, then there is a semiconductor, and there is an AI as well. So we try to take input from different means as people from scientific field, and at the end by collective efforts we basically finalize this logo. So I wish all of you a very fruitful and enjoyable CPS 2026. Thank you. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir. It is an honor to invite President IPS Academy, Achal Chaudhary, sir, to deliver his presidential address. Sir is an eminent architect, visionary leader, and profound alumni of IIT Kharagpur. His constant support and vision has played a very important role in shaping the academic and research growth of IPS Academy. His presence and guidance at this event are the true source of inspiration for all of us. Sir, please.
Our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. K.R.S. Priolkar, then Dean R&D from IIT Indore, Mr. Avirup Datta, our first keynote speaker, Professor Amita Darji, all the dignitaries and all the delegates of the conference, I welcome you all to the cleanest city of India, Indore. The another good thing about Indore is this is the only city where RRKT is there, IIM is there, and IIT is there, and so many talented people like you are here. I welcome you all to this August gathering. Give you a little brief about our institute. The institute was basically founded in 1987. We grew up slowly. And then the college started in 1994. We are growing and still growing. I am proud to say that we have almost all the disciplines apart from medicine. Our aim means initially we showed this care capacity capability, means we wanted to show people that we are capable and we have the capacity. When we started academy, our tagline was knowledge, skill and values. So apart from providing knowledge and skills, our main thing was we tried to build in Indian ethos, the values in the students. And now with support of you all, our new tagline for last some time is III, that is identify, ignite and innovate. If we look at the overall world scenario, almost हम भारतीय करीब सभी दूर हेड कर रहे हैं, बीट पिचाई, बीट नडेला एंड many more like them. But the thing जो एक चीज़ लगती है दिल में वो ये है कि हम इंडिया में उतना वो नहीं कर रहे हैं लेकिन but then that is also not exposed to the public. जो पिछली कुछ conferences attend करी, I saw a lot of work is going on, but people are not aware of it. I don't know what is the scene of confidentiality in that, but I think if people come to know little about it, I think a lot of confidence will be raised and a lot of new researchers will come in force. I am proud to say that when we started the academy, we were headed by an eminent plasma scientist, physicist, Dr. M.S. Soda, Bhatnagar Award winner. Then we also had Dr. B.L. Saraf. His experiments at a very basic level. Means another thing about us is we recognize the thing when it comes from outside. His experiments were not recognized here, but when America recognized, we also started. So we had privilege of having such eminent people with us. And I am very proud and grateful of you all that the responsibility of holding CPS 26 is vested upon us. Thank you all for all that, and I am very hopeful lot of good initiative, means lot of good learning will be done from all the keynote speakers, especially the starting will be done by Professor Amita Das, and lot of learning, and I think you all will carry home lot of good memories and everything. Thank you all. Have a nice session, nice day. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Dean R&D IIT Indore, Professor Abhirup Datta, to address the gathering and share his views. Professor Datta is a professor at Department of Astronomy and Astrophysics in IIT Indore. Now he is Dean R&D at IIT Indore.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Indore, and it gives us immense pleasure to co-organize this event along with IPS Academy. I thank to Professor Bhargav and Dr. Nishant to organize this event. IIT Indore is a second generation IIT, we say. It came into being 2009, and we are still in the teens in some sense. But one thing which has been very much given big stress in this current day and age of new education policy is the interdisciplinary research, which IIT Indore has championed from the day one. Otherwise, the department from which I belong is basically an example of it. It's an astronomy, astrophysics, and space engineering department, which was never thought of in the past, which we managed to get. Okay, and it's doing very great since the inception. Apart from us, there is several other interdisciplinary research groups, like there is a Center for Hybrid Electric Vehicle, Center for Future Defense and Space Technology, and recently we have a Maheta School of Foundation of Sustainability Research department has come up. So there are several different new academic programs also started, like our BTech program in Space Science and Engineering is a unique one, which is a unique course program under IIT JEE Advanced, which no other IIT have, and we have it for the first time. Going along, I think in IIT, we know that our primary job is academics, but research has been the pillar of success for IIT Indore from day one. And recently, we have stressed on how to convert the research to coming up with patents and products, which has been the forte in the engineering departments, but now even scientists and from science background basically, they have also started patenting, and we have a Center for Translational Research, which actually nurture, and we give additional fellowship for one more year to PhD students who have been about to file a patent or about to translate a research to stay back for one more year at a postdoc salary and complete the work before they go to the next step in their career. This has actually helped us a lot to translate more research to the industry in the last 1 or 2 years, and we hope that this will grow manifold. So I'm happy that the Professor Bhargav and Nishant has managed to bring this simulation, plasma simulation conference here. I come from space and astronomy background, so plasma has a different connotation at different scales. So I hope this particular event can bring people from different backgrounds together and kind of address the common situation. Like funding is an issue everywhere. Funding for Professor Dibyendu is here. Everywhere regarding modeling and simulation, funding is a major issue. And we should try together how to come up with new avenues to bring. One food for thought is there is no CDAC in the entire MP. So we can start with that, and I hope the panelists will, when the panel discussion happens, this will be one of the more topic of discussion, that how to bring a CDAC center in Indore or in MP as such. Enjoy your day, and I hope it will be a fantastic and fruitful conference for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I take a privilege to invite our chief guest, Professor K.R.S. Priolkar, to share his word of wisdom. Welcome.
Distinguished members on the dais, distinguished invitees, delegates of this conference, good morning to all of you. First of all, I am not a plasma physicist, or my area is not connected with plasma, neither simulation. I'm experimental condensed matter physicist, and I've been doing X-ray spectroscopy and presently heading this small institute called UGC DAE Consortium for Scientific Research. This is basically, if you look at it, it's a service institute which brings together university researchers, people from national institutes, to make, and we facilitate their connect with the Department of Atomic Energy. So, about 35 years back, Professor V.G. Bhide, some of you might know him, he's a very visionary leader. It's believed that he is one of the person who was behind the setting up of ICERS, or rather he was the one who wrote the first white paper for the government. Anyway, so he was the one who convinced the leadership of UGC and the Department of Atomic Energy to set up what was called as Inter-University Consortium. So there is IUCA, there is IUAC, and there are others. But these first three, the IUC in Indore, IUCA in Pune, and IUAC in New Delhi, were set up. And our role was that we should facilitate access to the Dhruva reactor in BRC, the Indus synchrotrons in Indore, the cyclotrons in Variable Energy Cyclotron Center in Kolkata. And from there, later on, the mandate was widened to make use of other DAE facilities as well. So now we have a center at Kalpakam, at Indira Gandhi Center, and also a node at Bhubaneswar. So wherein there is a low ion accelerator at Institute of Physics. So in addition to that, we also have our own facilities. And if I have to tell about Indore, then here we specialize in low temperature and high magnetic field. So we can go down to 100 millikelvin. We generate our own liquid helium. We produce about 100,000 liters of liquid helium every year for our own consumption. We don't give it to any outsiders because we have so many magnets that we can, even IITs or other major institutes might not have so much, because we have unique techniques like X-ray diffraction in magnetic field, Mossbauer we are the only institute to, apart from maybe DAE lab, to have a Mossbauer at low temperature and high magnetic field. So, and all these is meant free of cost to anyone who wants to use them. We don't charge money. In fact, if you come from university, we give you travel and free accommodation. Free accommodation is available to even the institute thing. You can connect with us in two ways. We have something called as collaborative research scheme, wherein we give out a research project, a funded research project again. And this is meant specially for universities. But we don't per se limit it only to universities. Even institutes are welcome. But if institutes come, we don't give them student support. Because IITs and all these well-endowed institutes, they have their own budget for student funding. But any university, we try to give them a student support. And these projects normally run for 3 years. But if you don't want to have a collaborative project as such, you can also submit a one-time proposal, just a half-page proposal of what experiment you want to do, and you will be given time on the instrument and you can do the experiment. Be it in Indore, be it in Mumbai, be it in Kolkata, be it in Kalpakkam. It's the same portal. You just have to choose the instrument, choose the scientist, or you don't even have to choose the scientist actually, because we don't expect that if you come for a one-time use, you give our scientist authorship in your research work. A mere acknowledgement of the facility is enough. Because that is what we are for. And over the years now, about 1,500 researchers use our facilities every year. There are 400 institutes that are connected with us, and 700 plus research projects are currently on. These are not like ANRF research projects. They are a few thousand worth, but what I'm trying to tell you is over the last 35 years, we have produced generation of researchers. We have, I think today we are going, in some cases we have third and fourth generation researchers. You know, in the early years who started as students. Now their grand students and great grand students have submitted projects or are doing their work using our facilities. It has made a silent revolution amongst universities, because we were very happy to learn that some of our users have become directors of institutes and even vice chancellors of universities, which is what this institute was meant for when Professor Bhide thought about it. So I welcome you all. If you have some time and if you have some interest in using our facilities, you can come. It's about 7 kilometers from this venue on this same road. So you can come and visit our institute. We will be happy to show you around, and you can see how you can. But also there is a user portal which gives all the information. So you can connect with us through internet also. So as I said, I'm not a plasma physicist or a plasma scientist, but I know that this field brings together diverse areas. And as Professor Abhirup said, that it is an interdisciplinary field, and today the new education policy talks about interdisciplinarity in every aspect. So I hope this conference, this meeting here of, I believe, physicists, engineers, maybe computational scientists, data scientists, all this will lead to exchange of diverse ideas, because the exchange of ideas can lead to innovation and new progress in this. And I'm quite excited to, I was just reading, I'm quite excited to know about of course, the ITER. India is a member, and there is also the indigenous tokamak program, which IPR is heading. So there are some exciting times for this field ahead, and I hope that this conference paves way for those successes in the Indian context, and as well as contribute to the world of plasma science. So I wish you all the best, and I hope you all have a good time. Those who have come from outside, I hope you all have time to enjoy the nightlife of Indore. And thank you.
Thank you, sir. He was very modest in introducing himself. He explained to you that UGC has 4 centers, but he didn't tell us that his heading means he's above all those 4 centers. His designation says Director, Department of UGC, Department of Atomic Energy, but I think we should call him Director General. Thank you, sir, for your motivating speech. And I'm sure with these kind of works and with contribution from you all, India will become one of the leading research country. And I'm sure in time to come, Indore will become a good research center. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Achal sir, for your kind words.